Banjo and Smurf!
Oh. What up? What up? All right. It's that time again. That time when my hair is too long for me to make an argument that I'm not going for like an emo mid-2000s thing. Just kind of what happens. I'm too like it's too much work to have like a different like strategy for like styling my hair when it's long. Liminality Crab, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. It's okay to be an emo. It's okay to be emo, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. If you're feeling a little emo, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay, fish. It's okay to be a fish. Ugh. I'm feeling it today, man. I'm feeling the speed. Can you tell by my face that I'm feeling the speed? I'm feeling the speed. Time for Fast Mario. Yeah, let's do. Fuck. This is Mario. Okay. We're gonna go so fast. I hope so, man.
It's me,
Marussy. What if I'd rather be Elmo? You can be whatever you want to be. I don't wanna cock block you from your dreams. I don't wanna cock block you from Elmo. If you want to be Elmo, I'm not gonna Elmo block you. Maybe on Twitter, but that's it. I feel like I actually haven't blocked many people on Twitter. Is there a way you can see like how many people you've blocked? I want like a list. What's up, Grave Moose? There's a block list. I feel like I don't want to see who I'm blocking, but I'm curious. But like, I think that just shows that blocking people does the job. It's just like, I don't even remember who the fuck I blocked. You've been on Twitter for 2 weeks. It took me a while to get onto Twitter. I mean, I joined Twitter like fucking 10 years ago, but Twitter had been a thing for a while, and I was kind of like, Twitter seems stupid. I'm not going to do that. Then I was right, but then I was on Twitter. Please.
Here we go.
For some reason to me, Twitter just kind of almost feels like a social experiment, you know what I mean? Just like at its surface that we just take seriously for some reason. Like it's got like weird like r/place vibes, you know? It's got kind of like Twitch plays Pokemon vibes, you know? That just like, all right, anybody ever can just write a little thing here and then it's in the world now. And you can follow people's little things that they write. Like, why has it become like a political tool? What the fuck happened? When did it get so serious? When did any of this get so serious? That say promoted tweets about non-fungible shit. Interesting. I feel like I don't really get like a lot of crypto ads or NFT ads. I figure it's just based on my like search shit, right? I feel like, I mean, I don't know. KJ, thanks so much for the 22 months. But I guess like Twitter isn't. I mean, presumably it's super, you know, far deep down into our search results and search queries and shit, right? I feel like that's mostly like Facebook, Google and stuff. Ooh. What's up, little wisp? Fuck. There we go. Was that two misses? It's okay. Confused and disappointed. I mean, I feel like at its core, there's nothing really bad about Twitter other than the people on it, right? Yeah, we're getting the PV today for sure. What's up, Nate Nitro? You're liberal about your blocks and mutes. You can make, yeah. I think you also have to be good at lists too. And like, I tried to like go down the hole of like making lists of, you know, depending on like who I wanted to see tweets from, but it's just so much work. Good shit. Really good womps, other than the owlless bullshit. It's getting ultra push for so many VTubers. Yeah. Like a lot of people, like I feel like think like, as far as like targeted ads and stuff, there are things that are heavily weighted because of some agenda. But I think there are like actually things that just have a higher chance of sending somebody down like a rabbit hole, you know, of like never leaving the platform. And VTubers is definitely one of them. Because a lot of people, like, including myself, like, found out about VTubers and then it was all over. Clean. Ad block to block the trending tab. Interesting. Interesting. Well, it's funny because like the trending stuff should be tailored to the stuff that you want to see. So I actually find a lot of the time like I'll find out about shit that like I want to know about on the trending stuff. But maybe it's because like I don't click on things that infuriate me. I definitely actively like ask myself like, do I actually want to read this? Like, is this gonna make me feel better for reading whatever the hell that I'm about to read? You know, and I feel like, oh my god, it's so loud.
Hello, Mario.
DH Dante, thank you so much. For the 18 months, that's 2 babies. 2 whole babies. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see a Venom Bite. Sub Razor Wind, thanks so much for the 4 months. Come on. Willow Wisp, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Jamly. Appreciate that a lot. Okay. It's not unsalvageable. Hey, Quiggles. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. That was butt clenchy. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I feel like I need a better backup there. Like if I don't get that red coin on arrival, I gotta do the kick or whatever. But I feel like I try to. What's up, Joey? How you doing, man? God, these alerts are so fucking loud. Ah, fuck. I've been getting like worse at Bowser Throw since now I have a strategy. I feel like before I was just like actually just playing the game, and now that I'm like, okay, if I throw it at precisely this moment from this many turns at this angle, I will have the highest fucking. And like because of that now I just fuck it up more. I feel like that encapsulates speedrunning a lot. I think it's just there is so much of it that's there to overthink, and I think if you do. You pay the toll. You pay the think toll. The think tax. Speaking of tax, holy shit, I still have not done my taxes. I'm fucked. I feel like this is the year that I've finally decided to procrastinate on like everything. Just to kind of like switch it up. Because like I know I've talked about this before, but I'm like not a procrastinator. I'm actually like I had this weird thing in college and high school and stuff where I had like anti-procrastination anxiety. So like I got anxious about the fact that I would be, it would be the last minute and I'd be forced to do something that I didn't want to do. So I would always do my homework like right after I got out of class. And it was almost bad because it would be like, I'd have plans and stuff to do shit afterwards. And I'd be like, no, I can't do that. I have to do my homework right now. And they'd be like, what? Just do it later. I'm like, no, I can't. It was weird. So, I don't know. I'm trying, like, every once in a while I try to, you know, break up my... Oh my god, why does that happen? I thought I was pretty far to the right there. Yeah. Die-hard procrastinator. There's definitely a certain kind of, like... There's a certain kind of mentality that's way more prone to procrastination than other personalities, I feel like. And I feel like you can, like, I feel like a lot of the people that watch content online probably are more likely to procrastinate than the people who make content online. And obviously you have people, there's both, right? But I don't know. But I feel like if you're already online kind of just watching videos or watching streams in the first place, you're probably more likely to be somebody who's just like, I'll just do this for a little while. I feel like I don't know if I watch streams just to watch them. I usually have to be doing something else. How everyone's a procrastinator. I mean, I'm sure you can find something that everybody procrastinates. Like everybody has that one thing. But if you watch streams and do work, that's kind of what I do. Like a lot of the time, like I watch streams when I'm like video editing or I'm doing Soraya, oh fuck. Or like when I'm doing transcriptions or something, like I don't know. Yeah, I love having streams on while I do background. The biggest thing I need to have, like a lot of what I do, I can't have background noise because I'm making music. But one of the biggest things that I need some kind of stream or video playing is actually when I'm filming. But I pause and play. There's so many like monotonous things that I have to do while I'm like filming. Like the whole setting up process is so monotonous, like setting up the camera, setting up the slider, and then, you know, figuring out where I am and then making sure I'm in focus and all that shit. So like I always have like a stream going, and I just have a pause button on my keyboard that I'll like once I'm ready to oh wow. Once I'm ready to start filming, I just hit pause. And actually I have this I have a Behringer X Touch. And that is like hooked up to Cubase, so that has a play button that's only for Cubase. Oh, there goes my fucking control key again. What's up, Cole? So that makes it kind of nice. Wow. Can't get this control key back on the thing. Cubase is great in the box plugins. I think you could definitely like do a whole fucking album and stuff with what comes with Cubase. I'm definitely one of those people that just gets kind of I just always need to get the thing that's being like advertised. Like it's the EQ that'll change your fucking life and suck your dick, and I'll be like, oh my god, I would love to have my dick sucked and my life changed. And then I buy it, and then I'm like, wow, this is exactly what I could have had in the box. But it looks prettier sometimes in separables. If I tell you your homework is to get a Mario 64 PB, does that mean you'll get it tonight? Maybe. I feel like if I wanted to, I could just grind it right now. You know, like I could just sit here and I could play Mario 64 forever, but it would I would get really frustrated. I feel like it would be hard. I would get to a place where like I finally get it and I'm just exhausted. So I kind of like, okay, I'll get it on my time, you know? Oh, thanks for Facky. Did it tell you why you can't get laid? Somebody in the comments was like, I can't get laid because I'm Arrow and Ace, and I don't like, I'm not interested in those things. I'm like, there's a difference between can't and don't want to. The video is, this is why you can't get laid. I mean, I'm sure you can. I feel like I made the video why you can't get laid, but like the idea was really to tell you that you can get laid. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be kind of like a flip around, you know, like you thought you were gonna watch it and it was gonna be like kind of like a oh my god, at me next time, and it kind of was, but like ow. I wish you gave me an epiphany. I think the fact that you're looking for an epiphany is the problem. I think that you're because you're trying to find like the silver bullet or whatever that's gonna like get it to happen is why you're having so much trouble with it. Somebody said I can't get laid because I'm 14 or something like that, and I said you can still get laid, it's just that everyone goes to jail. Everyone, even you. And then they deleted the comment. Very broad as well. There's a big misconception that asexual people don't have any form of sexual desire. Yeah. Ugh. Dab on the haters. I mean, that's not a hater. It was just a funny comment that I was just like, huh? Hole up. You're inside my house? Cool. Corey, can you figure out what's wrong with my computer? The computer that isn't just like a bunch of pieces on my fucking... in the room. Guest room. I don't know. It fucking... Ooh, nice. I guess it's kind of in pieces. I think the motherboard's fucked. I have a multimeter in the, like the mirror room or whatever. You're from YouTube? Welcome from YouTube. Blink, if you're in danger, I'm always in danger. The fact that I live in a nearby... Wow, why do we get the good BLJs? Wow, okay, cool. Never mind. I spoke too soon. On the runs... What is happening, Mario? Weird. Yeah, you can play with it. So I think the I was like breadboarding it, trying to figure it out. I think the next thing I have to figure out is whether or not that motherboard is busted. I'm pretty sure that there was another one that I was the original one I got. I fucked up the CPU pins because I kept fucking putting a new CPU in it, trying to figure out what the fucking problem was, and then, you know, I feel like at a certain point, it's almost inevitable that you're gonna fuck up the CPU pins. So, but there's one that doesn't have the CPU pins broken, and that's the one I'm trying to shove in that fucking computer. But it starts up and shuts down within 1 second every time. Yeah. Bent pins, yeah. I mean, you can replace the socket. I think if I'm ever gonna build another computer, which I can't imagine why I'd want to, I'd just give him the butter. I would probably just replace the CPU socket. I thought you were an ASMR streamer. I wish. No, I didn't have the computer hooked up to a UPS. This computer's hooked up to a UPS, but when I was just trying to get it built, no. Damn. My throws have been pretty fucking good lately. What did I lose time on there? Oh, the BLJ was weird. 1926. What happened in the year 1926? Common year starting on Friday of the Gregorian calendar. What anime? Anime happened in 1926? Films released. That's... I'm not gonna read that one out loud. What the fuck? Wow, there's some anime. It's all like Felix the Cat, and yeah, it's all Felix the Cat. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, I guess anime existed in 1926, but I think it's just animation. Yeah. Japanese animated productions that were made between 1917 and 1938.
Here's my brother Luigi now to tell you a whole heap of a spaghetti pile of information.
Kivaloka, thank you for the 11 months.
Hello, Mario.
Let me see. I want to see something that's crazy that happened this year. We'll learn about something. That's kind of cool. On July 10th, 1926, a bolt of lightning strikes Picatinny Arsenal in New Jersey. The resulting fire causes several million pounds of explosives to blow up in the next 2 to 3 days. That's fucking cool. I hope no one died. The German Weimar Republic joins the League of Nations. 1926 Imperial Conference. Hurricane kills 650 people in Cuba. Fuck, that sucks. Terrible year. Yeah. PCP is first synthesized. Yeah, okay, all right. 1926, the birth year of PCP. Moving on. Yeah, that sounds about right. Damn. What do you fucking do on PCP in the year 1926? Good times. Yeah, I remember those days. Yeah, Prohibition was a wild time. That wasn't... Was that 19... Yeah, I guess that would have been 1920s. Great Depression. Prohibition. Yeah, I hit up the speakeasy. Fuck yeah. Guys, one day I gotta read you the play I wrote. when I was it was a one act play I wrote in senior year of high school, and I thought it was pretty funny. It's very, you know, mid 2000s humor because that's when I fucking wrote it, but it was I don't know. John Logie conducts the first public demonstration of a TV. Wow. That's actually kind of big. Felix cartoons. Is that how we got furries and shit? Because, like, I know, like, the root of the furry culture actually comes from anthropomorphic cartoons and stuff from, like, the very, very early 1900s. And it kind of grew out of that. So I'm guessing Felix the cat is probably a big reason why we have furries. There's a great video I watched about the furry culture and like how it came about. I don't know if it might have been I think it's Down the Rabbit Hole. That channel did a video on furries, and that's how I found out about just how often furry conventions deal with loaded diapers being thrown around. What gave us Felix the cat? Cats. Like the animal, not the musical. Caden, thank you so much for the 12 months. 1 year, man. Thank you. Yeah, Down the Rabbit Hole is really good. Have you guys seen the new Internet Historian video on Area 51? It's really fucking good. It's real good. Felix the cat boy. Get in there. It's fascinating. Yeah, I mean, furries are pretty cool. I feel like furries... My guess is, you know, I would love one day to I don't know, make a channel where I do really, really, like, ethically questionable tests. Is the diaper... No, it's multiple conventions did the diaper thing. It was like a thing that happened, like, multiple times. Not just Rainforest. But that is mentioned in that video. It's really good. Highly recommend. And it doesn't take like a hateful approach to furries. It's very like archival. Much in the way that most of his videos are. God damn it. Alright, I want to do another one. The raid on Area 51, what? You don't know about that? The whole like the meme that was just like we're gonna raid Area 51 like because they can't stop all of us or whatever. And then it was so that they can see them aliens. That was big, man. That was fun. Yeah. So Internet Historian just put out a video about like pretty much documenting like the beginning of that all the way to the end. It's very cool, very interesting. Yeah, the guy Naruto running. Yeah, clap those alien cheeks. Yeah. I didn't know that it ended up being like 3 separate music festivals because it started to become a musical festival because they were like, all right, guys, we can't call it a raid. Let's call it a music festival. And then we used that. Rafaki, thanks so much for the 3 months. So then the guy like tried to plan like alien stock or whatever with this woman, and I guess things got messy, and then the guy did one in Las Vegas. The woman did one in like actually like I think it was like nearby, but like nobody came to it. And then there was another one nearby that also happened for some reason called Alien Stock. So it got like really confusing. On the same day as the big climate change demo. Really? You were gonna lead the VTubers in the raid? Yeah. You know it. I was gonna be head of the VTube division. Clap some alien cheeks. That event that ended after one night. Yeah, so it was aliens. Oh, what was the other one? It was like, yeah, it ended after one night because like nobody fucking came to it. Like they were expecting like somewhere between like 200 and like 2,000 people, and 50 people showed up. Sucks. Are VTubers a thing back then? I think so, yeah. I think the first really popular VTuber was from 2018. But they existed before that too. Just in different ways. Face. Oh yeah, I remember Face Rig. Yeah, I remember Face Rig came out and it was so fucking cool. That was kind of like when I first saw Kazune. I debuted in 2016. Okay, yeah, so that's probably the first popular one. 50 people at a birthday party. Yeah. It's like a Travis Scott party. Crazy.
Here we go.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best parts of it, was that there was an actual slide where they had to present to the military what Naruto running is, and probably had to do a physical somebody had to do a physical demonstration of what it is. If we Naruto run, we can go faster. Kind of face rig setup somewhere was the was it? I mean, I figured that they didn't like face rig him for that, for Charles Martinet. Yeah. Good times, simpler times, pre-COVID times. I still remember, like, there was like this point in like December of 2019 where I was in a car with Corey, and it was like Corey and Adriana, and Corey was talking to us, and he was just like, "Did you guys hear about that virus that's hitting China or whatever?" And we're like, "Nah, what is it?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's just like killing people. It's insane." And we're like, "Oh wow, that's crazy." Like, but it was like, okay, and that, you know, I think we like talked about it. We're like, damn, that would suck if it got over here. Like and it was just such a, like, that's the moment where it does like a frame cut, you know, to just like, you know, 3 months later, and then it was wild. Yeah, like I never would have guessed. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I'm not running a 30. Yeah, and it sucked. It's just wild because, like, I know, like, Adrian and I were like thinking about that like a few months ago. We're just like, man, it's so insane that like we both remembered that like so specifically, like while we were all smoking Nick and sucking dick. Cherry Tree, thank you so much for the 4 months. Appreciate you. Thought my nose was bleeding. Sometimes I become hyper aware of the hairs in my nose. What does that mean, chat? I feel them all tingle within the cavity of my nostril. Freelance work took off around the time COVID kicked in. That's true. What were you doing before that, Cole, if you don't mind me asking? Were you just a student? It's time to pluck them? Like a yeah. That's my spidey sense. I feel it in my nose. Get a nose hair trimmer. Like, I don't really have long nose hairs. It's just, I just become hyper aware of them every once in a while. I think I actually have a nose hair trimmer. Student 2019, it doesn't matter anymore, but not as much. Yeah, you've been crushing it these past few years, Cole. Okay.
It's me, Mario.
2 months. Dude, we thought it was going to be weeks. I remember when it like first hit, we're like, all right, it's going to be like this for like 2 weeks. And everyone's like, God, 2 weeks? What the fuck? 2 years later. I mean, it's not like things aren't locked down anymore, but maybe they should be. I don't fucking know. Yeah, that might just be too long. Yeah, I know a lot of people that happened to voice, like, got stuck in different countries because they just traveled right before like March or whatever. It's weird. Like I was all over the place, all over the country, right before the pandemic like really hit. I just I think I had just flown to Chicago and then to PAX, and then went to Oklahoma to visit Jacob. It was like a crazy like multi-week travel thing, and then literally like within a few days of getting back, everything locked down. Would have come out if COVID didn't happen, seeing all this shit. I think like what I think was really interesting about COVID was how much I think it made a lot of people have to kind of stop and take a look at themselves, you know, which I think for some people was good. For maybe other people it was bad, for sure. Definitely for some people it was bad, but yeah, I think it was needed, you know. I think for a lot of people who are constantly on the move, I mean, like there was a lot of really big like cancelings and stuff that happened right after COVID hit, like a few months after, and I definitely think it's because I know a lot of communities, like people are running around to different, you know, conventions, and not just one, you know, community, like a bunch of them, and like I think what happened is just like, you know, you couldn't distract yourself from it anymore, and I mean, in that regard, I think it's good, you know, like I think it's, you know, I don't know why that happened. Let me try again. What? I'm getting caught up in a restart loop. But don't fret. There's a cure for that. There's a cure for it. Just having better runs with Dry and Glide, baby. Jim from The Office started. Some good, yeah. I appreciated that. Can never pronounce his name. His name's like John Krivovsky or something. Did I buy more Dry and Glide? No, Jack gave me some of his. But I also did buy some. It's upstairs. But no, I don't need it because I got this one. Yeah, the plant's good. Yeah. Definitely. I think a lot of people are going to be kind of... I think a lot of people made like these like, I'm going to do this when COVID ends plans, and they're... I don't know. I don't think COVID's going to have like an end date. I don't think we're going to have like a big celebration. Everyone's going to fucking get wet and naked and start fucking, you know, hugging up on each other like, yeah, COVID's over. I think like it's going to phase out maybe or not. I mean, I wonder like what does COVID being over look like? Like, what are we waiting for? Are we waiting for like numbers to be like at a certain point? I mean, because like things like this have happened in the past, you know? Like in the past 100 years, there've been things like this. I can't remember what there was one in like I think the 40s, 30s or 40s that swept America. I don't know, maybe one of you guys remember. And like you know, we cure things, you know? Things do, I guess, kind of go away. Spanish flu, I think. God damn it. Now, like, overcompensating. Spanish flu of Kansas, yeah. Where, yeah, how long did that last? God damn it. 1918.
It's me, Mario.
Literally 100 years ago. Lasted 20 years. Shit like measles and smallpox aren't gone. They're just very rare of efforts against it. Yeah, like, I feel like that's, like, I wonder at what point that we were just like, yeah, Spanish flu is over. Like, what did that look like? Maybe then the World Wars. Yeah, maybe it was just like World War I happened and we just kind of like, we weren't talking about it or thinking about it. I don't know. The plague killed 1/3 of the world. No. That was, I think that was 1/3 of Europe specifically. And you're thinking the bubonic plague. It was spreading faster because of war ending. So, oh shit. Scary seeing history kind of repeating itself. I mean, it's not on bubonic plague levels. Like, bubonic plague was fucking scary. Like, that shit is like, you get it and in 4 days you're dead. Like, that's how, like, crazy the bubonic plague was. Like, COVID at least had, like, COVID isn't like a, you know, a surefire mortality rate, you know what I mean? Like 100%. I don't think anybody got better from bubonic plague. COVID seems to be running out of fuel. I think that's just because people are bored of talking about it. Talking about COVID doesn't get the fucking news shit going. Like, you really got to, like, actually research yourself. You got to actually go on Google.internet yourself to fucking learn about COVID stuff. It goes up and down, you know. Numbers keep climbing and dropping, and different per county and different per state. Our medicine beats over it easily. So that's what I mean. It's just like, like, at what point are we gonna be like, all right, we have a thing that like prevents it, so it's like not a big deal anymore. That's probably what it's gotta be. Because like the vaccine doesn't really prevent it; it just prevents hospitalization and death. If you get vaccinated, you're like way more unlikely to die from it. But you can still get it, and it'll still suck a little bit. Shows that it's barely epidemic in the U.S. Well, there you go. That's cool. Still epidemic. May have caught it again from your brother. God damn it. Goddamn Joey's brother. No, that wouldn't work. Would it? How about that one? Hey, Seb. Hello, Seb Irene. Shoutouts to people saying COVID. Yeah, big shoutouts to the COVID deniers. I'm still not entirely convinced I ever got it. Thanks for the yummies, Dad. Oh, well, thank you so much for grabbing it, Jaguar. I appreciate it. World becoming The Last of Us? I don't know. I don't think so. I have a little bit more faith in humanity than that. Maybe it's ill-placed, but helps me not get depressed. It'd be a really bad experiment. I think, wasn't that like the whole like conspiracy was that like COVID is actually like a biological weapon or whatever that they were trying to develop in Wuhan or something? I mean, I don't know. I've never been to Wuhan. I can't confirm it. Kind of a shitty biological weapon if you think about it. Do you want to update them? No. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Sounds very based on racism. Yeah. I mean, and there was a time that like we had people like coming in and calling it like the Chinese flu and stuff, and it's crazy how it's, I don't know. And then kind of like defending it because like, yeah, but what about the Spanish flu and shit like that? But I think it's just, you have to remember that, you know, not everybody who has a different brain than you is stupid. A lot of people are misguided, you know, and a lot of people don't. It's just the flu. And there he is. What the fuck? Yeah, there's one computer somewhere in the UN that has Plague Inc. up, but it's for real. But yeah. Bubonic plague was it was a disaster caused by the Pope. Yeah, the Pope sent out all the rats. Nobody is a bad person in their own mind, just misguided. Well, I think it's unhelpful to just write somebody off as fucking stupid and move on. I mean, I don't think that ever really solves anything. But also some people are stupid. Yeah, but, I mean, I think there's something to say more about it's not your responsibility to unstupid people. But also, to those people, you might be stupid to them. And they're not wrong, because it's all about perception. Like, you know, what's the actual, like, you know, thing that shows that one of you is smarter than the other? Is that rooted in science, or is it just rooted in your values, you know? The only stupid people are the ones who are knowingly propagating fake news. I mean, that is pretty stupid, but usually I don't know, I'd like to believe people who are propagating fake news and stuff, like, on purpose, knowing that it's wrong, you know, like the Tucker Carlson types and stuff, like, I feel like they probably have, like, an ulterior motive, you know? There's, like, a reason they're doing it. It's not just because, like, they're like, oh, let's cause problems on purpose. Maybe dumb, but I'm not stupid, yeah. I've gone to this high school for 7.5 years. I'm no dummy. Like my favorite line from a movie ever. I don't know why. Okay. Yep. Money is a big motivator for stupid. Yeah, it's not stupid, it's just scummy. Yeah, and I mean, I'm not gonna argue. Like, I'll argue against stupidity, but I'm not gonna argue against. God damn it! Why do I keep doing that? Money does make people get more stupider. I guess so. I guess you can argue that you can make stupid decisions based on greed, right? Gain more from gaslighting. I mean, maybe. I just think that, like, separating yourself from somebody else and saying, like, I'm one of the smart ones, those are the stupid people, it kind of, like, keeps, like, this kind of just divide and conquer mentality, you know? I mean, I'm not saying that you should join forces with, you know, the fucking, you know, tinfoil hat people, but, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe just hear what they have to say. No, I didn't choose the code Pogsy. You know, the guys who think the earth is flat, like, I mean, don't call them stupid, because then they're just going to get mad, and that's going to reinforce their beliefs, like, even more. But if you have a conversation with somebody and come to some kind of, like, you know, common ground, I think that's way more helpful. That feels like so optimal to me. I don't know why we keep losing time to that. Give flat earthers a little kiss on the lips. Yeah. Just give them a hug. When somebody says, I think the earth is flat, just give them a hug. You know, Adriana was in a Uber with a flat earther once. And like the conversation pretty much went like, I guess they weren't even talking about anything, but then they were just like, I kind of think the earth is flat, but I don't really want to argue about it. I don't know if that's exactly how it went down, but that was just so funny to me. And like, you know, Adriana's fucking amazing at speaking with people and not making them feel like an idiot, so I'm pretty sure she was just like, interesting point of view, you know. Might disagree, but that's okay.
Here we go.
Then the all gas, no brakes at the Flat Earth convention. I think so, yeah. A flat earther that comes out on the street corner. A lot more people are flat earthers than you think, my friend. Duh, my plural friends. All my friends around or across the earth. Whatever strokes your fancy. I mean, I'm sure you can find enough points to make Jupiter a dodecahedron. Why? Why did we not get that? Okay, I don't like... Damn. I just want out of this flat prison. Take me past the ice barrier. I just want to see what's out there. You flat earthers believe Australia's upside down. Yeah. Australia's on the other side. Good for them for finding like-minded people to have conversations with. Because you know the real crazies come out when there isn't a community. You know? People get really fucking weird and crazy when they have nobody to talk to. That's how I think you get the fucking, like, the true weirdos. It's like flat earthers are like, okay, whatever. Or not real, I don't know. But I see, yeah. That's cool. What was Australia like before the invention of Velcro? Did it just not exist? Was it just like not even an island? I have so many questions now. So much more respect for Velcro. Why am I playing Mario so slow today? Kind of weird. I feel like I'm not, like, I don't really feel like I'm playing super slowly, you know?
Smoking dick and sucking dick, baby.
Jananwise, thank you so much for the 1 year, or 14 years, 14 months, 14 centuries. Thank you. A long time. Take some PCP from 1926. You're drinking him right now for every time you fuck up in the speedrun, I do a shot. Alright. Have fun. You'll have a way more fun night if you take a shot every time I don't fuck up. Every time I do a trick like this, just perfectly, you gotta take a shot. And I mean, it sounds like you really want to go to the hospital, so fucking, I'm just saying, just go for it. How am I losing time, man? I don't fucking understand. Yeah, every frame, take a shot. Marussy on PCP. I don't know. I don't actually know what PCP does. I knew somebody that did it often, though. I just never really wanted to know. At least they said they did it often. It was in like high school, so they're probably lying. Drink the bottle. Yeah, a gallon of PCP. Ah, Trevor Moore. Sad. Fuck. Yeah. I mean that is kind of the play. Every time you take a shot, take a shot. Cause like I feel like nothing makes you want to drink more than having already drank. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's me, Mario.
You're right. I'm comparing against the wrong shit. There we go. I was comparing against best of, not actual personal best. That's probably why I kept being like, why am I losing time? I was probably actually like hella green. Challenge, become an alcoholic. Is that a challenge? I mean, I don't think that's a good challenge. I think there are better challenges you can do. You drink a bottle of carpet cleaner, so it doesn't surprise me that there are a lot of flat earthers out there. Yeah. A lot of people have drank bleach. A lot of people have eaten paint chips. Not at all. Well, I mean, it's definitely fulfilling in that you get filled with alcohol. Tide Pod, yeah. A lot of people ate Tide Pods. I think actually 2 people. I think 2 people ate Tide Pods. That was it. Yet, they made such a big deal out of Tide Pods. I don't know what the fucking deal with it. And I think one of them was like a joke. Like, only one person did it out of a fucking, like, I don't know.
Here we go.
That one I kind of felt a little bit slow. Maybe no one. Yeah, it's possible no one actually ate Tide Pods. I don't know why anybody would eat Tide Pods. They taste kind of weird. Like, I mean, I don't know. I've never personally enjoyed eating Tide Pods, so I don't know why anybody would have done it. So I'm pretty sure no one's done it. Forbidden fruit, yeah. The forbidden gusher. Oh my god, dude. Cinnamon challenge, I kind of understand why that happened, because I think, like, at the surface, like, if you don't know how fucking dangerous cinnamon is, like, it doesn't seem that bad. You're like, oh, I love cinnamon lattes. I love cinnamon muffins. And then they puke. Dry wheat Bix challenge. Dude, Australia also has fucking those Tim Tams. Tim Tams that are like really fucking good. Holy fuck, I love Tim Tams. But not the ones you get here. The ones in Australia, those are the ones. Cinnamon Tide Pods, yeah. The knife game, the one with the fingers, yeah. One of my favorite drinks from Starbucks used to be a cinnamon dolce latte with soy. Tim Tams are dangerous when you're not. Dude, Tim Tams are dangerous when you're sober. Damn. Tim Tams are just Tide Pods if you really think about it. They're just filled with different things. Dangerous how? You'll fucking puke. It's like at a certain point just like poison. Cinnamon challenge. What is the cinnamon challenge supposed to do? Popular videos where people would shovel a spoonful of ground cinnamon into their mouths in 60 seconds without drinking any liquid. YouTube has thousands of videos showing people doing the challenge only to end up coughing and choking. Why can't you swallow a spoon of cinnamon? Cinnamon is made from tree bark and contains cellulose, a substance that doesn't break down easily. While tolerable in very small amounts, in larger concentrated amounts, cinnamon can cause kids to gag, cough, choke, and have a burning sensation in their mouth, nose, and throat. I think nutmeg is worse. No, nutmeg isn't like toxic. It's just, I think there's like hallucinogenic properties of nutmeg eaten at like insane quantities. That's why I made the joke in my what? What was that? Hut? Oh. Yeah. Like what was it? Welcome to the internet. I said incognito search for how much nutmeg eating gets you high. Because I feel like it's one of those things that you like, you don't want the government to know. Oh, fuck. Okay, sure. It did not reset. Cool.
Me, Mario.
It's a me, Marussy. Oobada-boop-a-doo. Yeah. Poppy seeds will show up as heroin on a drug test. I think in like a large quantity. I remember I had to take a drug test for a job once, and my mom was freaking out. She was just like, have you had some poppy seeds? I don't want it to show up as heroin or whatever. I'm like, when have you ever seen me eat poppy anything in my life? Almost done with the bottle? Good, I'm just trying to help you have a good night. Nutmeg, a natural clean. No, it's not that. I think a lot of work and a lot of coughing has to go in. Poppy seeds are for opium? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's an opiate. I don't think I've ever actually had a poppy seed. Yeah, you can get high from a lot of nutmeg, but it's unlikely. It's kind of difficult. It's certainly not worth it. Orange poppy seed muffins. I don't even know what poppy seeds taste like. It's only a specific breed of poppy that has opium in the seeds? Damn. Damn, that is crazy. God damn. I don't know if that's gonna work. No, it did, okay.
Here we go.
Just for texture? Yeah, like I figured that would be it. Make it like crunchy or something. Apple seeds. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Apple seeds have cyanide in them. Blue cheese has mold in it. Blue cheese has mold in it. Same with cherry pits. Crazy, man. How can cyanide be that bad for us? It's literally in apples. Blue cheese is... Yeah, I know, but there's the song. Never mind. Blue cheese has mold in it. Moldy cheese. Tasty, tasty mold. Ricin from beans. I never even knew about ricin until Breaking Bad. Oops, fuck. Not possible by any means. Yeah, and that's also like the thing with what is it? It's just like there's like a lot of things that are like people like freaked out about, like, oh my god, did you know this can cause this or whatever. I don't know if the Mountain Dew thing was one of them. You know, where people said like the one of the colored agents in Mountain Dew made your like sperm count lower or something. I always figured that was just like an old wives' tale to make people stop drinking Mountain Dew, because Mountain Dew is so sugary. Kids don't give a fuck. But if you're just like, bro, you're gonna lose some men, maybe kids would be like, oh no, my semen! I hear them crying! Red dye number 5. It could cause cancer. Yeah. I feel like some of these things are just fucking bullshit, right? Goddamn. Yeah. Willing to make that sacrifice for Baja Blast. Fuck a few of the seamen. Children were eating Tide Pod. They weren't, though. That was the thing. There's only like one person who legitimately like ate a Tide Pod. And the news just made a huge fucking deal out of it. How many are real? How many? Yeah, that's what I'm at. Like, how many of these things are real and how many of them are just like myths to make you eat healthier, kind of? I feel like some of them kind of worked. I definitely had friends who were like, yeah, I gotta stop drinking Mountain Dew because, you know, lowers your sperm count. Gotta make sure I get those healthy babies. Inside the penguin. It's like pizza. Yeah, pizza's a vegetable. New generation is dumb and bad, generates a lot of clicks. Yeah, but also old generation and current generation. I feel like just like affirming that your generation is the smart one and everybody else is stupid is a great way to generate clicks. That's what we gotta do. We gotta just run for it and kick. Probably the most... Why did I speak? Why did I say anything? I was literally about to say how fucking insane that Dark World was.
It's me, Mario.
And then I hit the fucking wall. It wasn't devastating. That run wasn't anything super special. Thanks, Crafty. Yeah. It was fun. I liked that cover. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. Why'd that have such a loud last note? How are the runs? I don't know. This is the first run of the day. Ugh. I won't lie, I'm kind of exhausted today for some reason. I tried to take a nap, but I kind of just had like... Have you ever had just like a theta state nap where you're just like... You don't actually fall asleep, but time kind of moved by quick? You're pretty sure you didn't fall asleep, but you probably did, but you didn't really. Yeah, that's kind of what I had right before the stream. They're just like fucking cutscene skips in real life. That's the only naps you ever have? Damn, that sucks. That's the state that you're trying to do whenever you do like an isolation tank, like sensory deprivation tank. But I've only ever done it like 1 or 2 times. Well, like hit that state. I've done sensory deprivation tanks like a lot, but yeah. Sometimes I have a beast nap. I just have a nap that like fucks, you know, like I wake up from it and I'm like, damn, let's fucking do some shit. Sleeping for 9 hours, woke up to over 70 notifications. Yeah. That always sucks. That's the shit that just makes me want to go back to sleep. Like if I look at my phone, I've just got a ton of notifications. I'm just like, all right, we'll start today a little bit later. How about that?
Here we go.
Like ideally you want your naps to be either 15 minutes or 2 hours. Like if you have a 1 hour nap, which a lot of people do, it actually fucks you up more because you're waking up like at a bad part of your circadian rhythm cycle. Hello, are you planning to stream tonight? I don't ever plan on stuff like that. Take a 7-hour nap? That's a sleep. That's not a nap anymore. The big nap. At what point is the big nap just death? And you just take the big nap. Fuck. Yeah. I accidentally took a sleep. Happens. Fall asleep inadvertently. The big nap in a farm upstate. Yep. Nap after every meal. That's wild to me because like I feel like that would negate the, I don't know, the energy you gain from excuse me, that you're supposed to gain. I don't usually feel any energized after meals. My body's weird. I don't feel energized from like exercising or eating or whatever. It's just, I don't know. I'm probably just dead. I could just be a husk of a human and being held up on like marionette strings. Animal Crossing fell off hard. I don't know. Like some people kept playing it. When the new updates came out, a lot of people, like I picked it back up for a little while, but It's so hard. Like the having like dailies is nice until you stop doing dailies, and I feel like when you have like dailies and stuff that you have to do, it almost like discourages you from playing it if you've missed dailies, which is like, I kind of like that about Lost Ark, because Lost Ark has like a system in place that like it's not the end of the world if you miss your dailies, because you can still, like, if you miss a day, you get a rest bonus, which allows you to get more rewards than you normally would have on one like Guardian raid or like a stuff. Yeah. Currently playing it? Hell yeah. Such a fun vibe, yeah. I feel like I just felt like it was boring when I did it. Most live sim games kind of fall off if it's a daily game. Yeah, for sure. That was fast. Hell yeah. Put Lost Ark in tier 3. Honing is so yeah. Yeah, I'm in tier 2 now, and I think Adriana's tier 3. But I'm still having fun with it. I'll probably get to tier 3 and like 14 has a similar rest bonus, yeah. I'm gonna try to get to tier 3, and I don't know if I'll keep going, but there's still a lot of stuff in that game I want to do, like more than just honing. Like there's a lot of real like cool benefits to being like kind of a completionist in that game. Like Adriana's really having fun just doing like islands and stuff. There's a lot of good quality of life changes, yeah.
It's me, Mario.
I gotta get back to 14, that's for sure. But like I kind of want to like wait though, because like really badly I have to play the new Kirby game because I still haven't played that. Yeah. The cocoa seeds sound addictive. Yeah, the cocoa seeds are definitely an addiction. I feel like I gotta play more Elden Ring. Yeah. I haven't even played Dread. I didn't finish Arceus either. I would have liked to. I feel like at this point I'm probably not gonna finish Arceus. But I'm probably gonna play Kirby later tonight. Yeah, a lot of games in the backlog for sure. Pretty pog. Not a huge fan of Metroidvanias, but there have been a few that have been exceptions. So I'm sure I would like Metroid Dread. I just, at this point, I don't know. I also got to finish It Takes Two. No shortage of video games. On top of that, I have actual real-life projects that I'm working on. Oh! Finished Take Two last night. Awesome. I still feel like even if I'm like not feeling it, just like playing Mario is good. Just kind of like grinding the stars and stuff, because otherwise you get rusty. But it's not impossible to get this PB at any fucking moment. I mean, a lot of my PBs have been when I'm like really fucking tired. Spirit Edge, thanks so much for the 18 months. Fuck.
It's me, Mario.
I'm I'm assuming that the take a shot every time I make a mistake guy is dead now. Haven't heard from him. Fucking cinnamon challenge. 5 reasons not to take the cinnamon challenge. Oh, Baff Jaguar, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I mean, this is the first run. You're right. First run of my life. Fuck. Yeah, throwing for content. That just makes Jules out to be a murderer. Listen, I didn't force you to take shots every time I made mistakes. That's on you. Ray Martini, thanks so much for gifting us up to Cinnamon Challenge 69. Appreciate that. Go-ba-da-ba-ba-doo-ee. I'm happy for all of you guys excited for Xenoblade. I'm not probably gonna play it. Just feel like at this point it's just like I couldn't play one enough to like I played a bunch of it and just still couldn't fucking I don't know. Just didn't do it for me. Just felt like one of those games where everyone's just like, oh, just play a bit more, just play a bit more, just play a bit more, just play a bit more. And I'm just like, ugh, I've already put in hours and it's just been a grind. You know, for everyone, yeah. I think any game is for everyone. Yeah, it gets good 100 hours in. It's like, fuck. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. I started playing Lost Ark, like, what, 2 months ago? Not even. I have, like, 200 hours in it. Like, I'm willing to put the time in the game if it's fun, but not if it's kind of tough to get through. I'll be into it. Yeah, I feel like at this point, if I really want to experience Xenoblade, I just watch Emil's Let's Play of it. Fuck. It's like a game design, so I won't like it. It just, there's a lot of menuing. That was like my biggest gripe with it. It's just I felt like it just had to keep like doing all this fucking menuing to do anything I wanted to do in combat, and just play with Emil, he'll make it fun, maybe. Maybe that's it. I just have to, or maybe it'll just make it suck. I don't know. Rotan John's upcoming streams? I guess I could. Yeah, that's true. See how bad this split is. Oh, come on, dude. 15's my cutoff. So we'll keep running with this one. $15 red. I'm out of womps. I usually don't want to run. Like, I can definitely save 13 seconds. Like, in Cool Cool Mountain alone, I can save like 7 pretty consistently. And then front sub and shape clip will save a shit ton of time too. Those are like, I think, my biggest time saves right now. Pretty much like I consistently save time after Fire Sea as well. Fuck. Hello.
Mamma mia.
HDMI? Yeah, are you, did you get the thing to stay on for...
Yeah, it's on like right now. I just... Oh, thank you. Hey,
That was Corey.
It's me, Mario.
Computer working now? I guess so. He said he just rebuilt it. I wonder if I like fucked something up. I can't think of what I would have fucked up though, because everything was good. It could have just been something that I just kept fucking up, like seating the components or something. Maybe he just used his, you know, his manly strength. Put the RAM in. He put the sticks in. Just the way that his motherboard liked it. Sugar Dade and Jacob, thank you so much for 21 months. Old enough to drink.
Hello, Mario.
How many of you guys had a drink on your 21st birthday? Or how many of you guys had your first drink ever on your 21st birthday? RAM is so uncomfortable. Not nearly as bad as fucking... Yeah. You had your first drink ever on your 21st birthday? Skittle. I did. Definitely not. Damn. Canada, the drinking age is 18. Oh, shit. I still remember my 21st birthday. It was sick. We had a bonfire. We brought out monitors and Xbox 360s and played Minecraft. Like next to a bonfire drinking. I was drinking like a crack and rum, just playing Minecraft outside next to a bonfire on like a huge ass screen. But I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. I know that this is very unchristian of me, but it was not my first drink. Crack and rum. Yeah. Not crack and rum. I had some crack and then some rum. Yeah, I'm calling the cops. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this one. My go-to drink at this point is Jack and Coke. Like, Jack Daniels and cocaine. You instantly get migraines, oh shit. Cheaties, thanks so much for the 100 bits. And, I did not enjoy any of them, yeah. Drinking is not for everyone, that's for sure. I think a lot of people get headaches from alcohol. I feel like a lot of people are also more susceptible to like become alcoholics too. That's like genetic for some reason. There we go. For the buzz, I get hangovers. Yeah. I always try to, like, if I'm drinking, I'm always trying to just get like a very slight buzz. Family history of addictive behavior, never touch this up. Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, I'm sure like with that mentality, you'd be better equipped to not, but still, yeah. Like, I mean, it's not worth it. Like, I gotta figure out a way to fucking. Hi, Adriana. Did it work? Cool. What was the problem with it?
I don't know. I just took everything apart.
Cause like, so what would happen is it would shut down immediately after I started it, unless the CPU was unplugged. Whatever.
Oh, unless the CPU was unplugged?
Yeah, then it would be fine. So it would be fine. It was more like I don't know. It was like.
Did you have a postcode at the red lights? The little postcode up there?
No, the code's never turned on.
Well, that's drastic. Well, worse than where I'm at now.
The way I see it is, or like what I was thinking is, it's probably like I just probably didn't seat them correctly. But like it's weird because like I kept taking them out, trying them in different things over and over and over again. So the fact that I would have reseated it wrong every time makes no sense. But I don't know.
Well, the hardest part was getting that cooler in there right.
Yeah. Wait, which case did you put it in?
The one that was already on the table.
The Be Quiet one?
There's not a
Shit.
Hey Joey. Hey Adriana.
Well, I mean, if it works, it works.
I mean, I could put it so the CPU that's on the one on the side. That's the one that you wanted.
I think so, because the CPU in the other computer is already in there, right?
There's two CPUs and two different motherboards.
Yes. So
the one that's broken is off to the side, and then there's two. I mean,
Welcome to the Jamly. Only jam inside anime
just play around with it.
girls.
Okay, cool. I'll see what I can do.
yeah, I'm streaming for probably another hour or so.
That might be alright.
I could take a break. I'm gonna take a break, guys. I want to see this. I want to see this computer. Sierra says, "Drink water." Thank you so much for 17 months. Appreciate it. I hope you're drinking not. I hope you're drinking not coffee water.
Yo, shit's rad.
Yes. Throw down. Thank you so much for 16 months. Appreciate it. All right. I'm gonna use my be right back screen that I never do. Never ever use. But yeah. All right. I'll be right back. Enjoy the ASMR of Mario sleeping.
So, I moved everything out of it.
Okay, here's Marnie. Baby. It's a baby. I feel like she's definitely gotten bigger, but I feel like this camera really shows she's still a very miniature dog. Ken Bomb Guy, thank you so much for the 22 months. Little doggy. Marnie, say hi. Mem. Sniff, 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 sniff. What do you think of that, Marnie? What do you think of that cable there? Bark! 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 Bigger than I expected, but still small. Yeah. Very small. Very small dog. She's like, she is a bit tired. Yeah, she's been running around. You say bark, does she bark? Not yet. But Corey was playing with her. Yeah, that's good. I mean, she's still like, I can hold her like this. Like, she's a very portable dog. OG Getter, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to Jamly. Marnie says, thank you. Thank you. Look at the high definition dog. Marnie, do you like Mario? Do you like Mario? Aw. See if I can get her to yawn. She's very tired. Ryan, do you want to hang out with us? Maybe I can have a little Marnie cam. Let's see. No. She's not staying put. I think she's still... She still wants to run around and be crazy. What is this? I love that, Adriana. That's great. Marnie, no, that's not yours. Alright, I gotta go put her back upstairs before she eats my shit. I'll be right back. Whoa, I like that one even better. Bean water. Am I actually gonna die if I drink as much coffee as I do? I mean, I know water's better for you, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, I was always under the impression that it, like, I don't know. Marnie squeaked? No, that was me squeaking. I'm squeaking around. Sofritas. Brown rice, pinto beans. Red chili salsa, corn salsa, sour cream cheese, and lettuce. Let's fucking go. My burrito bowl. Yeah, that's probably all I need. Man, the quesadillas are so good though, but I always want a quesadilla, but it's not more than I want a bowl. Like if I'm like not that hungry, I will, yeah. Gotta lose that water weight, cutting out water, yeah. It's the best way to lose water weight, just stop drinking water. Just stop drinking anything. Best way to lose weight, stop eating. just fucking cease. Cease eat. Easy. Yeah, the quesadillas are really good. It's like, I don't know. Just barely not enough for me to feel like satisfied at the end of it. But if I'm not that hungry and I'm like at Chipotle, I'm like, all right, get myself a quesadilla. It'll be pretty good. It's a me, Mario. No, Chipotle. Not Taco Bell.
It's me, Mario.
That actually went through. Arriving at 9:50. Good. Consuming 70 cups of coffee at once will kill you in other ways. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like my thing is, who says it loses it as long as it's not as fast. Yeah, fasting's good. Sometimes I feel like your body just gets used to it. I mean, that's what happened to me. Like I did intermittent fasting, like what is it, like 16/8 or whatever, in 2019, and I've kind of still been doing it for like 3 years. What happened was I lost a shit ton of weight immediately, and then even though I didn't really change anything, I kind of gained it all back. So I don't know. I think your body just kind of gets used to shit, but there's also just, I mean, it could just be I'm eating more because in that time I'm just like, okay, you know, my body is making me think that I need more food than I do or something. But it should just be a input versus output kind of situation. Multi-day fasting, like literally not eating for days. Yeah, that's weird. But I just lost a craving for food in general. Damn. It's probably not the most healthy thing. Right now I'm trying this like thing where like I'm not a snacker, but I have been snacking. Also, like if you eat Taco Bell, yeah. Well, I mean, if you eat a moderated amount of Taco Bell, it should be fine. Didn't reset the clock? Yeah, I did. Wait, like which clock? For daylight savings? Timer says 31 seconds right now. What are you talking about? Get me all hot and bothered. You can have some belly fat and still be plenty healthy. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's more about just like, you should be able to have the body that you want to have, you know, if you can. So weird to fast and then eat fast food. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's just like, when are you gonna eat fast food? Like when you've done no exercise and you're like, oh man, I haven't exercised at all today. Like, should I have fast food? Or when you do exercise and you're like, wait a minute, but I exercised today. I shouldn't like ruin it with fast food. So the answer is never. The answer is never have fast food. But If you're ever gonna have it, I don't know. You're just gonna have to, I don't know, feel guilty. Just deal with it. It's part of the taste. It's the guilt. The shame. But yeah. A lot of things that go into... I think, like, the biggest thing is just, like... I think, like, a lot of the time it comes down to just how much you eat versus how much you're moving, you know? Like, literally, if you can manage just any amount of eat less, move more, you will lose weight. But the problem is it's hard to keep track of what you eat, and it's hard to keep track of how much you move. And calorie counters are okay, but can sometimes lead to, I don't know. Even if you're like super honest about it, it can be, I don't know. Sometimes you might feel guilty, and being guilty about things makes it worse. A lot of stuff that kind of goes into it. I don't know why Mario has not been doing Owless today. Not a trick I've been having trouble with. Why, dude? Come on. Not all calories carry the same weight. That's not, as far as I'm aware, that's not officially confirmed, but there is, like, pretty hard evidence, like, that there's an argument for not all calories are the same, not all carbohydrates are the same, not all proteins and not all fats are the same. And also that fat might not actually be 100% just energy stored. There's like a lot of other things. Tried for a few years to lose weight and never made much progress, then randomly lost like 20 pounds a few months after COVID started. So yeah, I kind of had the same thing, but I know for me, like, what's up, Carlos, by the way? A lot of it came down to, like, I know intermittent fasting and stuff. It might not have just been because of that, but I experienced something like that too. I think I was like the skinniest I'd ever been, like, I don't know, like mid 2020, which I feel like is not like how most people dealt with COVID. I like that. Health is not about perfection. It's about making steps towards it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe since, you know, we didn't leave our houses at all, it, like, as opposed to leaving our house, like, rude. Trying to work. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people got quarantine pounds. Stop ordering food from Uber Eats. Yeah. I was ordering, like, I think for like every meal for a little while, and that was bad. But now I'm trying to, at most, like, never order twice in one day is kind of a step in the right direction for me. But I've been doing that for quite a while now. So if I do order out, it'll be like just for one meal, and the other meal I'll have to actually make, which sucks because I hate making food. As you guys saw from the Sunday stream, I can do it. I'm not bad at it, but I just don't like doing it. It's like a chore. It's like dishes. Like I can do them. I can make them clean. Do I like doing it? No. 3 years now and I'm still chunky. Still chunky. I think, like, intermittent fasting also has, like, other health benefits too, though. Just, like, not always being in a fed state is good for just recovery of cells and shit. But we've bumped up to seeing our personal trainer twice a week now, which sucks on our wallets, but we're hoping also will suck on the quarantine pounds. Ooh, close. We got through there. Okay. Adriana was just like, man, I'm feeling great and stuff, and I'm just like, what stuff should personal trainer have you do? our personal trainers realize that we're gamers and we tend to like circuit training shit. So like we'll do a lot of like Pilates style, yoga style stuff, but like doesn't really like it's I don't know. Doing like fucking 15, you know, jackknives or whatever the fuck they're called and like toes to the sky and shit is like I don't really feel great doing it like but like when we're doing just like you know she'll like set us up something that's like you know some hurdles and stuff that we'll have to jump over and then but then another thing with like a kettlebell and then like another thing with like one hurdle and like we'll have to like cycle between the three of them. Last time we had like we had like 3 exercises that we had to do and we had 8 minutes to do as many sets as we possibly can. And then we had like the like a thing of dice and we put like one die in the thing every time we completed one. So then we were like kind of like competitive against each other, but it's not fair because Adriana's like throwing around like what like 14 total pounds, so it's like whatever. So she was always one ahead of me. But see, the thing that I do is like I go way too hard in the beginning and then I just like don't have energy for the ending. But like even just like having that push is like so much better for my style than you know, of motivation in general than like okay, time to do fucking 15 push-ups. It's like okay, but why? I mean, I know why, but it's so boring. Ah! What am I doing differently? I don't really understand. All right. Only ever done weight training on my own. It's nice, man. I mean, I was always kind of just like, whatever, I can do it myself, but do I? No. The most I'll do is like during that one section where I have to just put the controller down during banjo, I'll plank. Here we go. Fuck that one. Okay, I'm just gonna aim for it. Love exercising when I start, but it's the start. I hate exercising the whole fucking time. I feel like I used to get like those like endorphins, but like I just don't anymore, and I don't know why. It doesn't like matter how hard I go. I just never feel that like runner's high or energy burst. It sucks. I talked to Carlos about this. I have this weird thing where like I'll wake up and I'm like exhausted until like 2 a.m. and then I'm ready to go. And then I'm like, let's fucking destroy some shit. Yeah, I'm definitely going too hard for sure, but it's hard not to. I have that mentality of like, fuck, I gotta go hard or not at all. My chemistry just seems, yeah, I'm just built different. That's what I'm just gonna tell myself. I'm just built different, dude. I mean, I'm not unhealthy. That's the thing. Yeah, there is some configuration. I definitely think like the personal trainer shit helps because having like an actual appointment is like, it's hard to fucking argue with. Okay, either the personal trainer's coming here or we're meeting her somewhere and we have to fucking do it because we fucking scheduled it. So we have to do it. You know, there's no excuses. But yeah. Yeah, and everyone needs to figure that shit out because you can't actually live a happy life without exercise. It's just, you can convince yourself otherwise, but it's not true. Oh. Slow splits, man. But I do want to believe that there's something that everyone can enjoy. Never felt a runner's high in my life. If anything, exercising too hard triggers depression. Yeah, same. But like I think for me, like I did cross country kind of. Like I ran with the cross country. I didn't really like officially join it, but I remember running and doing like their meets or whatever and stuff. And I remember the first time I did it, I was like, this is great. I'm having a great time. I'm running through nature. It doesn't feel like a fucking treadmill where I'm just breathing in air conditioning and shit. And then the second time I did it, it was the most boring thing I'd ever done. And ever since then, I don't know, exercising never really felt the same. The thing I liked about cross country is it didn't really matter how fast you went. It was more about just just do it. Just do the running. Like, you can race, but I was kind of like, I'm just gonna run against myself, you know. Sucked at. Yeah, I sucked at it for sure. But I don't know. I also did baseball, and baseball was tough because that's when I was at my heaviest. Like, I've talked about, like, I was a chunky kid. I was the chunkiest kid when I was in baseball. When will you learn? You're welcome, Strange Amber Fruit. You get stamina? Nice. A lot of soccer growing up? Fuck yeah, dude. I did soccer when I was very young, but soccer was actually, I think, my least favorite sport out of all of them. I don't know what it was. Oh wait, fuck, we gotta... I was fucked up. What, like dancing and stuff? Honestly, like, I think the most, like, fit I'd ever been was probably when I was at Six Flags and I was dancing, but that was the Wiggles, which still was insane because it was, like, fucking a full hour of cardio death 6 times a day in the roaring New England sun. Cardiovascular control. Well, like, cardiovascular stuff it's all conditional, you know? Like, you just have to run a lot if you want to run a lot. Fuck. Alright, this Outlast is going to be very difficult because it's going to lag like a motherfucker, but it's okay. I almost joined the football team in high school because I was just like, fuck it. I was just like, fuck it, let's just do something crazy. But I probably wouldn't have been able to get in. They'd probably be like, get out of here. It was like my senior year, I realized I hadn't done a sport since like 9th grade, and then 6th grade was the most official sport I'd done. Cannot imagine you playing football. Yeah. No, like, that was kind of the thing. I wanted to do something that was just like so out there for me. I think I've always kind of been like that. It's just like excited to kind of put myself out of my comfort zone. But that's all just kind of a fucking psychological illusion, I've come to find out. When people are like, I really just like being uncomfortable and putting myself out of my comfort zones and stuff. It really just kind of comes down to there's other comfort zones that you're terrified of leaving, so you do so in other realms to convince yourself that you're not. Did you get along with the other guys? Yeah, I was decently, like, I wasn't like the most popular kid, but I was not unpopular in high school. What's this stuff in my face? Cookies and cream, let's fucking go. Get it, man. Fuck. Shuttlecock. Fuck yeah. Suck on a shuttlecock. I did football senior year because you wanted to try it. Made it because our school pretty much let every senior. Oh shit! Then maybe I could have gotten. I think my final thing was just like, all right. I was like, I'm a senior. I want to do something crazy. I don't know. Maybe they would have let me in. I don't know what I would have done though. I would have gotten my shit kicked in. Badminton, yeah, dude. Badminton. It's a 5-fingered condom. It's a badminton. Or two, I guess if it's a mitten, it's 2. The condom with a thumb hole. Makes the mitten so bad. It's been to some bad places. Yeah, okay, got unbirthed yourself. Sometimes you do the unbirthing. Sometimes you unbirth yourself. Meow. My 5'7" scrawny self to be on the team. Fuck yeah. Thing is, like, I have like such like ragdoll physic limbs. I had really fucking terrible legs because well, like, I have really strong legs, but like my knees are fucking weak as shit because like I had this weird thing where like my knees wouldn't properly rest on my like where it's supposed to rest. It would just like kind of float. It was literally just called floating kneecap syndrome or something. So like I was really wobbly, but I had like I've always had these like really defined legs. So I've just had these like meaty, muscly legs that just kind of like wobble. And then my arms were great, and then I fucked up my arms because of baseball. Like my throwing arm, like I used to throw really, really solid, but then for some reason after I did baseball, my throwing arm just like fucking flips out every time. So all my limbs are stupid. To my left. Well, so then I broke every finger on my left hand. And my right arm is all fucked up, so I don't know. I'm healthy, by the way. I broke these 4 fingers playing basketball, and this one from catching a shoe from a long distance. Pretty sure I told that story.
It's me, Mario.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-doo. Breaking a bone, can't relate. I broke every one of these fingers. I broke this wrist when I was really young, and then I broke my hand. 10 years ago? You snapped your collarbone in 2? Oh, that sucked. That's fucking gnarly. I've never broken my ass. Walrus, thank you so much for the 2 years. Thank you so much. Yes, that was the hand I dropped my Explorer. That was like literally the dumbest fucking reason. Well, I mean, not dumber than catching a shoe at long distance. Broke my wrist because I jumped off a tire and landed on my wrist. But I was in 1st grade. But the shoe story, if you guys haven't heard it, there was this when I was a counselor in training. For a summer camp, I remember there was this other girl who was a counselor in training. And why is she angry? Jaylan, thank you so much for the 16 months. Love you too. Proud of you. Oh, fuck you. We had to take our shoes off, I think, for swimming, and I think I stole one of her shoes because I was a dipshit, and then started playing keep away with another dude. And so we kept going further and further across the field throwing the shoe, and then eventually the shoe was being thrown very far distance and landed directly on my pinky. And breaking your finger is always weird because you never know. It's just like, is this broken or is this just like stubbed, like what is it, like stubbed, like a stubbed finger or something? Jammed, that's what, yeah. Jam this cock down your throat, something, I don't know, yeah. Or sprain, yeah. Yeah. Not catching basketballs about, yeah, it was all my fucking, I've sprained a few of my right hand fingers, but I definitely broke them on my left hand. Because I just, like, that was always the hand that I'd never caught correctly with, you know? Where I'd be trying to, like, catch it at, like, a whatever. May have had a broken toe that might still be broken to this day. I mean, your body heals a lot. I don't know if it'll be probably because like my hand healed itself even though it didn't get like properly you know, bandaged up or whatever. That's probably my last one for the night, by the way. I think it might have healed wrong. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I'll always have a little bump in my right hand where my hand did not technically heal right. Probably. It'll probably be the first to go when the old sun's setting on old family jewels, but It's okay. Get really good at composing, so when I can't play guitar anymore, I'll be able to just, I don't know, play with my mouth, play with my teeth. Basically, you only need 3 fingers if you know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean. Can you explain it in detail? Always play with your other hand. Yeah, that's true. I'll just be an only legato player. I mean, yeah, like I remember like when I broke my hand, I didn't know it was broken. So I remember I was doing rehearsals and shit with it, and it hurt like a bitch, and it was swollen as fuck. But like, play with your ass. Play with guitar with your neck, bro. You play it with your bum bum. Yeah, just get my arm replaced with a guitar pick. Like a fucking, like a pirate hook. Just like a fucking stick coming out of it with just like a fucking Ernie Ball Prodigy pick on the end of it. Arr.
Here we go!
A automaton for a pirate hook? That's awesome. That'd be good. A feather sword? Yeah, dude. It's weird that Captain Feathersword didn't have a like a pirate hook, but I guess that would have been kind of hardcore. Well, the whole reason he had a feather on the sword was that it wasn't an actual fucking weapon, I guess. Hey, Sheena, what's up? A little broader. Aw, that's cute. How are you doing, Sheena? I hope you're doing well tonight. He loves to dance, not fight. Why not both? That was the movie where the fucking gangsters were like dancers or something. I don't know. There we go. There was gang violence, but there was also fucking violence on the dance floor. West Side Story? Okay, yeah, it was probably that one. Captain Feathersword's gonna be in West Side Story. Dance and stab people? Yeah, dude. They'll never, like, if you just dance away, they can't catch you. Captain Feathersword fucks. Yes. I went swimming in the ocean off of Florida and threatened to swim to Australia. Yeah. I'm gonna see them! I'm gonna swim to Australia. Damn, from Florida? That's a bitch. You gotta either swim through the Panama Canal or you're fucked. I mean, you're fucked either way. Ugh. I wish the Wiggles would call me if they ever needed anything. Not like, you know, like if they ever need anything, like, I got them. Like, yo, I have a soda. I'd be like, yeah. Oh, fuck. Be like Chuck Norris and swim through land. Damn. I haven't thought about Chuck Norris since I was like 14. Hot potato cover? Yeah, dude. At some point I'm just gonna give up on the YouTube channel, man. When I'm like making enough money to just like let my YouTube channel die, I'm making enough money from composing, I'm literally gonna start covering the most fucked up shit that makes no sense. But my YouTube channel is too stable in income right now for me to start start really fucking stirring the pot. But that's probably when my YouTube channel would pop off, right? It's like when I start doing like dumb shit. It'll backfire and pop out. Probably. Racing, scooting carts. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm very tired today, but you know. Yeah, but Airbender, my entire second channel is an April Fool's channel. Like, I feel like I kept having ideas and I'm like, oh, I'll do that for April Fools. And then I was just like, why don't I just have another channel where I just do stupid shit like program my doorbell to play Megalovania? And then sure enough, that's the most successful thing I've ever done in my life. Dude, honestly, I want to do some like musical, like I would love to do like a metal version of this run. It's fucking, by the way. I'd love to do like a metal version of like Wicked music, Into the Woods, all sorts of shit. Like, I don't know. I think my goal is like I want to get to a point where I'm just kind of like able to, I don't know, build an audience. Like I would want to build an audience that would just listen to anything I cover, you know, instead of just video game stuff. But yeah, Sweeney Todd, oh my god. Imagine a fucking metal ballad of pretty women. That'd be so good. Pretty women, silhouetted, sipping coffee, dancing pretty. Fuck! Oh my god, okay. Ugh. Megalovania Doorbell Edition. I got news for you, friend. Not the pretty. It was pretty good. That was a pretty fucking sick Dark World, man. Why do you get the star and skip the star from MIPS? Because we don't need the star from MIPS. The whole point of getting 16 stars is we get MIPS to spawn, but we don't need any stars after that point, essentially. What is it? 14, 15? 15 stars gets MIPS, and then we need to get the star in on the sub to open up Fire Sea. So like, yeah, that's like one like common misconception. Oh boy, that's one misconception, is that like 16 stars is like, so like we have to get to that to unlock something. It's just we just so happen to need 16. Like in the run that we do, we just so happen to get 16 stars. That's kind of why it's called 16 starred. I love gold. This might be okay, Jules. No, I can't concentrate too much, otherwise I'm gonna choke. I feel like I make the most mistakes ever when I'm just like, okay, you know. Don't concentrate. This might be, yeah. No! Fucking good. I don't fucking understand how that only happens sometimes. What's up, local weeb? Recovering from the flu? That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear it. It's so fucking annoying, man. What happened? I saved and quit, so I went to the fucking main menu. Now I have to go all the way back to SSL. Lose a few seconds. We're losing more than a few seconds. I fucking hate that shit, man. It just like, sometimes I'm so sure I'm doing it right, and then like every once in a while I fucking save and quit. Damn. Okay. Not unsalvageable, but goddamn, that sucks. That just sucks so bad. Pretty much costed the run, man. 1806 now. Unless I gold a total of like 6 seconds here. We could still PB for sure, but it's just... Man. That would be such a wacky PB though. Just be like guaranteed just a shit ton of time. Like 30 seconds green coming out of SSL. It's honestly like when you have like a mistake that's like that hard, or like that crazy rather, and easy to save time, it makes it kind of hard to judge until you get there whether or not a run is a run. Hello? What? Oh, cool. I'm in a run. So I'll grab it later. Thank you. Was that your mom? No. I do not live with my mom. But I'm... SSL is Shifting Sandland. I'm flattered that you think I'm that young. Or not that young. Whatever. You know what I mean. There's Corey telling me my food is here. I said, I'll get it later, Mom. So yes, it was my mom. But was it your dad? Still not my mom. Corey sounds hot. I mean, have at him, man. It'll take to recover fully. Well, good luck. Sad, dude. It's fucking sad. Good shit. Ah, so close. What? Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Sometimes life is cock and ball torture without the cock and ball. Ah, again with that shit, man. I get so close and then I always jump through that hole. I don't know why. Sometimes life is just cock and ball. Sometimes it do be like that. I don't think this run can PB anymore. It's okay though. We will finish it. At this point, we might as well just finish it. If I really want to get over this fucking thing, I might have to Mario every day again. But it's just so much of my life that I have to fucking dedicate to streaming, and I do it every day. But, I mean, technically, I don't know. I feel like I don't mind streaming every day sometimes. I'm not working on a bunch of shit. It's usually okay. Mario May, yeah. May the Mario be with you. If we still haven't gotten this in May, that's definitely, I think, time to be like, alright, we're just grinding this. Every fucking day we play Mario until we get this PB. And we get the sub 18. Because that is how we do it. But I feel like it takes a lot out of my daily or my weekly workflow to have to stream every day on top of making weekly covers and everything else I do. We're always getting Dom 18s. Yeah, good BLJs for sure. Surely sub 21. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a sub 20. That's on the table. Technically, a sub 19 is still on the table, which would be insane considering we had a fucking what do you call it? Like a save and quit in SSL, which is like one of the worst places to save and quit, other than like one that actually like breaks the run. Like if I save and quit like after Dara Dara Docs, the run's fucking over because then I can't get. Or well, I guess I can still get back in there, but it's just save and quitting at this point is just it's a dead run at that point. What the fuck? I hate turning him the other way. My thumb does not want to turn clockwise. Just so used to doing counterclockwise. That was shit. Alright. Sub 20 still. When you got sub 59, so yeah. 1921. I think that was the start of the Great Depression, right? 1921. The Tulsa Race Massacre, Emergency Quota Act was passed into law. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. I guess, was that like... I don't know. War of Independence in Ireland. Treaty of Riga in Poland. Soviet-Georgian War. Fucking Soviet Union, if they're in the fucking year, it's because they're at war with somebody. Fuck. 1921 is the year that Crimea joins the Soviet Union. Sad. Didn't even make it 100 years. Or less than 100 years, it would be retaken, I guess. That was the year that Babe Ruth got the home run record. Cool. And Russia had its Great Famine. Amazing. Your great-grandmother was born that year. Good run. Good year. All right, friends. I'm going to go eat some food. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. We got some fucking sick runs. I know I keep saying it. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. It really is. The year crime was invented. It's fucking soon, so don't miss any streams, because you'll want to be here. You'll fucking want to be here when it happens, because it's going to be hype. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. And until then, I don't know, fuck off.